Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your bro with a God. Today, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be wrapping up the Tower of Power. So, what I want to say about the Tower of Power is that the Tower of Power is basically gonna be supposed to be shut down. According to astrology, every 2,500 years is like a new era. So, we're leaving the era of, I think it's called Pisces, and we're going to the era of Aquarius. So when new eras come, there's usually a new system, a new way to rule, a new way to run things, right? And the people who are in control and have ruled and controlled things a certain way, and this has happened throughout history, they go crazy trying to overcompensate and do too much to control the people. They try to work too hard to control the people. In these past couple of years, it's all has been like, the sleight of hand, the hidden shit, manipulation, shit that you can't see and stuff like that, shit you can't catch. So if they go too aggressive and they try too hard, then what's going to happen is the people know, people are going to be more aware, people are going to be more woke and shit like that. And what they're counting on is the fact that people don't know how to fight back. People don't know what to do back. When in reality, the way the Tower of Power was created was because a group of people had the same image for the future, had the same vision for the future, and they moved in faith towards that image. Because the laws of the universe are neutral. God is neutral. He doesn't pick sides. He, she, whatever you want to call it, does not pick sides. It gives you laws and you could use it for good things or bad things, because God does not believe in good or bad. You can't have good without bad. God is polarity, negative, positive, light, dark. That has to be there. So in order for us to change the future, who's in control and shit like that, we have to come together and have a vision for the future, share a vision for the future where we all win. You can't just create a vision for the future where it's just you winning or just your people winning, then everybody else losing, because then nobody's going to be on board with that vision. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to be in the mindset that you got to eliminate other races of people and shit like that, just so that way your vision come into fruition. So we got to come into accord and see a vision for other people to have the abundance they desire as well. Abundance is infinite. It's unlimited. Just because you have abundance or your people have abundance doesn't mean other people cannot have abundance. All right. The quickest way and the easiest way to start this up is for you to picture a vision of the future that's good for yourself, for the future that you desire, and then add to it two people that you know and you're cool with. Those two people could be people that you hang out with often, people that you trust, that you know want the best for you. Those people, you add them to your vision and you find out what it is they want, what it is they desire, what future do they want to live and they want to experience, right? And you see them having it. You see them being the version of themselves that they desire to be. You see yourself being the version of yourself you desire to be, having the experiences that you desire, them having the experiences they desire, right? And y'all share this vision with each other. And what y'all do is y'all imagine this, right? Before y'all go to bed. Y'all write this stuff down, you picture it, and you get the feeling that it's already done. And then you move in faith. After that, once you have your vision, once you know the future you desire, you got to start listening to your intuition. When something doesn't feel right, don't do it. When something feels good, like it feels exciting, do it. And then be careful with feelings of anxiety and fear, because in feelings of anxiety and fear are what fuck with intuition. And also you gotta be careful with your ego tricking you. These are all things that take self-awareness in order to overcome. But as you practice this, creating visions of the future, involving certain people into this vision of the future, and you gotta give them visions that they could believe are real, visions that they could have trust in it actually happening and stuff like that, right? So you don't want to do this with pessimistic people. You gotta do this with optimistic people. So that way you could share visions that they could believe in, that you could believe in. And then, like I said, you guys begin moving with that optimism, with that faith that everything you're doing is leading towards that future. And nothing no one else does could fuck up that future. Don't watch the news. The news is trying to tell you you're powerless. Movies trying to tell you you're powerless. Music trying to tell you you're powerless. TV shows trying to tell you you're powerless. When in reality, what you see, this is your world. You have to go on TV and shit like that to watch other worlds. But your world, Your perception, you control it. Whether it's good or bad, you control it. You perceive what's good and bad. You are the judge of your world. You're the God of your world. So once you understand that the person that's going to save you is you, and you move with that faith, you got to find also a way to communicate with your higher self. Me personally, I like to write. Some people, it's meditation. Some people, it's talking to themselves. That's how they speak to them higher selves. There's different ways to communicate with your higher self. Usually it speaks to you through emotion and intuition. But you gotta have your vision for the future. If you don't have a vision for the future for yourself, you're gonna be a part of somebody else's vision of the future. They're gonna have a part for you. And you're not gonna know why things are happening to you the way they happen and shit. But it's because someone used their power on you. And because you're go with the flow and you don't know how to fucking control shit, you haven't taken time out to imagine and picture shit. Things are happening to you to aid in the creation of the future they desire. So take control of your future by picturing your own vision and creating your own imagination for the future you desire, the reality you want to experience in your current avatar with the people you love and care about. All right, it's your bro, the God. I'll catch y'all next time. Good morning.